Far above the Arctic Circle lies a place where mountains rise from the sea, where the sky never sleeps and where nature paints its most breathtaking masterpiece. Welcome to the Lofoten Islands, raw, remote, and unforgettable. Join me as I explore Norway's wild crown jewel, one winding road, one epic view, and one magical moment at a time. So we reached Bodo now. We are at the harbor waiting for the boat. And from here, from Bodo, Moskines is the harbor where we have to go. Moskines is the harbor at Lofoten, and then we'll start our journey. The first view of the Lofotens was absolutely out of this world. It seemed like we teleported to another planet, those huge granite mountains rising above the sea, and those beautiful tiny grass-roofed houses were absolutely mesmerizing. Welcome to the Lofoten Islands. So finally I reached Lofoten. My apartment is really in a very beautiful location. It is amazing, and there is a huge mountain right there, and it is right now covered with clouds. The whole area is called Eggum. It's a bit remote, so if you come in Moskines from Bodo via the boat, then it's almost around 1.5 hours drive. So basically the roads here are very narrow. You have to drive very carefully and make sure that you keep eye on the cameras, because there are many camera traps all over and the fines are hefty. And right now we are starting our journey. It's almost 6 p.m. and the sun is shining bright, and today the idea is that we have to really take advantage of the sun, because we have sun today and tomorrow, and day after tomorrow it will be a bit rainy, and after that 2 days it will be cloudy. So we really need to take advantage of the sun. The weather changes quite quickly here. You cannot trust the weather apps. It was sunny and suddenly the clouds came in. In my opinion, clouds are the main actors which make this island's landscape so dramatic. We first headed towards Reine. On the way we visited the Viking beach. Not so famous with the tourists, but absolutely worth the visit. Then we headed to Reine. The fishing cabins were absolutely gorgeous in that soft, beautiful midnight sun. So it's almost 1:30 p.m. 1:30 a.m. in night. And one of the reasons I came to Norway, and especially Lofoten, was to see the midnight sun, how it looks when it is midnight, and when most of the countries are dark at 1 a.m. in midnight, how it looks here in the midnight sun, or We have sun here throughout the day, 24 hours. And here it is. So it's 1:30 a.m. in the night, and this is the midnight sun. This is how it looks like. And it's golden, soft light everywhere. It's day. I'm really loving it. Really.
The second day was overcast, grey, but I could not find the texture and shape of the clouds. I started my day by driving to Utakleiv beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in Lofoten. It is also a tourist magnet. Expect a lot of crowd there.
So right now I'm at the Utakleiv beach. So basically this place in the photography community is basically famous for the dragon eye. I'm still searching for that. I'm still unable to do it. I cannot find it there because there are many huge boulders, and I need to find a needle in the haystack. It is a bit difficult, but still I'm on it. But the view is absolutely amazing. It's really very nice. So I'm finally really happy that I found the dragon's eye, the photographer's dream at Utakleiv beach. So this is the dragon's eye, and basically the idea is that we place our camera somewhere here and take it as the foreground, mid-ground, and then back are the mountains. Right now I'm taking a break. I'm at one of the coffee shop in Vikten. There is a Vikten beach, and it is very less visited by the tourists. But you can find very amazing, quite wonderful views here. So right behind me is the cafe, and the whole setup they have is really very beautiful. So you can basically, this is the coffee shop, what they have, with beautiful garden on their top, and they have very beautiful sitting space where you can sit and enjoy the view of the beautiful ocean and amazing mountains all over. And I think these glasses, they're making it inside. I will try to go and see, so you can basically see how they make it, and now I will enjoy my coffee.
Unfortunately, the third day started with heavy showers. I went to Lofoten Viking Museum and waited for the rain to stop, which never happened. It rained and rained and rained continuously. It didn't stop. I got a severe headache and returned to my accommodation.
Today is the day 3 of our Lofoten trip. Basically today it's raining already from the morning, So then I thought that I might go something indoor, and fortunately we got Vikings Museum that is quite close to our home, our Airbnb in Eggum, and this is called the Lofoten Vikings Museum or the museum. I will mark the location in the description. Uh, I'm not sure how big it is, but visiting a Viking museum was already on my list. Unfortunately, in Oslo, I cannot do that because it was closed for renovation, and they are planning to open the main Viking museum where the Viking ships are there by end of this year. So I called them up, and there was an automated voice, and they said that they will open the museum either in 2025 or 2026. So I suppose that it will open by end of this year or maybe next year. So let's go inside this Lofoten Viking Museum and see how good it is, what we can find in there. So basically, I came out of the entrance of the Vikings Museum. The price is around 250 krona or something, almost equivalent to 20-25 euros. And then I'll go inside the Vikings house.
Sun shines bright after a storm. The next day started with full sunshine. I quickly jumped out of my bed and headed towards Nusfjord, a fishing village which is now turned into an Arctic resort. I named this mountain the Wall. It came along the way to Nusfjord, absolutely stunning.
So right now I'm at the beautiful village, a small village of Nusfjord, and I have just parked my vehicle moving towards the pier. This is a very small, beautiful village. It's really amazing. And here is the parking. So basically you come down from this road, from wherever you are coming, because this village is the dead end, and ahead is the ocean. So you come from this side, just come inside, and there is a parking space. And then on the right side is the village. So there you can basically do lots of activities, including hiking, rib tour, fishing trip, kayak, and also sea eagle safari. And it says that you can book in the reception. Very nice. So basically this is the point from where you can get the view of the whole village. This looks really very stunning, mind-blowing. It is really amazing.
I came down to a small beautiful waterfall along the roadside with huge mountain peaks in the backdrop. The simplicity of this waterfall attracted me to it. Simple and pristine.
Hi, I'm now at Haukland Beach. Behind me you can see the newly constructed parking. So ample amount of space. You can either pay there, or there is an app called Easy Park. You can pay with that. So right now I'm at the beach. It's quite loud here, but the beach looks quite amazing. It basically I get a feeling of something from the Lord of the Rings. The landscape looks mind-blowing.
What if I told you there is a place in Norway where raw nature, war history, and Arctic scape all collide in one breathtaking spot? Welcome to Borga Eggum, one of the most underrated places in the Lofoten Islands. Today is my last day and I'm going on a small walk through crashing waves, dramatic cliffs, and even the ruins of an old German World War II radar station. This is not your typical tourist stop, and that's exactly why I love it. As you hike the Eggum trail, you really start to feel the solitude out here. It's just you, the wind, and the sound of the sea. And then boom, you see the old concrete bunker standing like a ghost of the past, staring out over the Norwegian Sea. It's eerie and beautiful at the same time. Borgum Eggum might not have the postcard village or Instagram crowds, but that's what makes it so special. It's wild, it's raw, and it's one of the few places where you can truly feel how small you are in grand scale of nature and history. And that wraps up my unforgettable adventure through the Lofoten Islands. From the towering peaks to the crystal clear fjords and those insane scenic fishing villages, this place really does feel like something out of a dream. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel content just like this. I have got something exciting destination coming up you won't want to miss. Drop a comment below if Lofoten is now on your bucket list, or if you have already been, tell me your favorite spot. If you have any questions, do let me know by commenting. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, keep exploring, stay curious, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.